Hey, today I want to talk with you about how you can make a very simple and easy filter for a construction site if you're doing remodeling, or you may even want to do this in your home. And shout out to the Build Show Network. I found it from one of their guys. I'll make sure I link that video down here, but let me show you what we're talking about today. Here is this filter that we have here. What you're going to notice here is that we have four box filters on the sides, and on top these box filters are 20 by 20. The bottom of this is just cardboard with a little cutout for the cord to come through, and on the top I've got a box fan so that the air is blowing up, and I've sealed this box fan down, and I just used the box itself that came with it to tape it down here. Just use some kind of cheap blue painter's tape, tape the seams on here. And now what we've done with this, we're entering in a new phase here. We've got our insulation in, and so now we're going to be working in an environment where we don't have that fresh air coming in because everything has been sealed. There's going to become a lot of dust. I'm going to be working here doing things. We're going to be doing the painting, and I wanted to be able to have some filtration on hand. What we've done now is, in a normal home system, you would have one of these filters, but what this design does is that takes the surface area and multiplies it by 4. And we've created a negative pressure environment so that we're going to be pulling the air through and coming up on it. I've chosen to use a filter in this called a Merv 12. If you're not familiar with Merv, Merv is a rating scale, and the higher the number, the smaller the particulate that it's able to capture. So I believe at Merv 12, it's like 89% of particles from 0.1 to 0.3 micrometers. You can go up with a Merv 13. Once you start getting to like Merv 13, you are dealing with like HEPA grade filtration or close to it, is my understanding on that. The reason that I went with this Merv 12, and I'll put a link for the ones that I got here off of Amazon for you, is because these ones also have an activated charcoal in it. And the benefit of the activated charcoal is that that will trap odors as well as VOCs. So particularly when we get to the painting phase, that's what I'm concerned about. You know, we want to have as healthy of an indoor air environment as we can. We're moving in here with our family and getting close to that. And also for the people who are working here during this part of the process. So I'm putting this video together just to share it with you. I saw it, and that was helpful to me. And then somebody had asked, can you send instructions on how to put this together? And I said, well, I'll just make a short video and show you how to do that. So you just, again, you take the 4. You could use 5. Some people put a 5th one on the bottom and then put some little legs on there. You could do that as well. That would be really simple. And the one that I got came with 6 of them, so that would be great. And then you just take your tape and seal it together here. And if you want to do it the way I did it, I took one side of that box and I, with a knife, just cut around it on the bottom. And then we taped it up, got a little hole for the cord, taped that cord, then got a box fan. I'll see if I can find a link for one of those as well. I got this for $25 at Walmart. You might have one laying around in your house. And if you buy it new, then you have the box, and you don't need to have this box over it. But when I saw it, it had the cardboard here on the top just for these parts here. So then what happens is you're not pulling this part of the fan. It's a you know, a rectangle or a square. It doesn't have anything going here, so that could be an area where you would pull it in. So just by having this little cardboard on the top, kind of blocks it off there in that way, and you're you can make yourself your own hospital grade filtration system. Really simple. So there you have it, quick and easy. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about it, or if you would want to do it or use it yourself. Lots of applications, again, really simple. For less than $100, you can make that with a high grade. And if you just are wanting, kind of basic dust, you could get less expensive filters and have a really helpful system. If you were remodeling, if you're concerned about mold that you have in your house or pollen, all of these things, and you don't have a good approach to it, this could be really helpful for you. All right, if you liked it, hit the like, and got more stuff coming for you soon.